I'll always love my mom. This is a shout out to all of the mothers who answered the call to nurture a child from inside or outside of their womb. Whether she grabbed them from the spirit realm and placed them in a physical vessel, or lent energy to raise someone else's offspring. Blessed be those who pledge to keep us on the straight and narrow, with directions by example, or spankings if necessary. So, first off, thank you. I want to show some gratitude. Your unconditional love is what generates this attitude. Even after all the times we might have said, I'm mad at you, your soothing voice still takes us to higher altitudes. Our bond is the kind that makes significant others jealous. Maybe it's because they can't match all the good advice you tell us. Schooled us on the rules to the hard knock life and not to hate it, and made it your duty to be there when I graduated. Taught us life is what you make it and all things work for the greater. You said every day is a gift and every one should be celebrated. Life is yours, take it, and help we needed you gave it. For real, your voice makes it smile like a natural facelift. If it's all I do, I make sure you feel appreciated. Dear Mama, I mean as much when we heard TUPAC say it. Our first love, you set the standard for my wife. You gave me life and you showed me the light. Made every day worthwhile. Your smile's just that bright. For her to live 1 year longer, I'll give up 2 of mine. You be a mama's boy, 2 of your mom's face right with sunshine. She even spanked my behind in case I didn't act right. But all it took was a mama look most of the time. That was the only weapon you needed to keep us in line. If it was someone who would teach me to save me from this monotony, it was never probably, I was sure my mommy be, the one who would be guiding me up out of hypocrisy, and the man I would come to be is because of her mentality. Sent me melodies and sent me positive energy before I knew that anyone could ever have enemies. You would massage my body through your belly. I always knew I was loved from the words that you would tell me. I was born into wealth and I never earned a penny. I didn't have to, because grace you had plenty. At noon, peanut butter jelly. At dinner time, spaghetti. Through selfless gestures, I came to know my mother, Shelley. You kiss on my cheek, and it's just like a gentle autumn breeze. Truly loved, Mommy, you shall forever be. The cosmos fairly compared to her pulchritude, and the love she shares always puts us in better moods. I was a rude youth, at times a foolish dude, disrespecting the queen. I should have been thrown to the wolves, changing babies' bottoms and wiping off the poo-poo, applying bandages and kissing all of my boo-boos. This is unfair. God knows we can't repay you. Well, Lord, I guess I'll just say thank you for this angel. She's a shining star, like a well-polished jewel, a diamond living righteously in this growing world of fools. You nullified my fears and wiped the tears from my eyes because you give out real love like Mary J. Blige. From cleaning my cuts to beating my butt, I felt true love even though it can't be seen or touched. Flowers and candy don't say enough for how we feel. Paying you millions for your service is still getting the deal. I could go on forever, although I think we'll end it here. A happy Mother's Day, which should be 365 a year. Sincerely authored by Daniel Cambridge, DKA Science. A father, a husband.